Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Hope Merchants Show. This is the very first episode. I could not be more excited to introduce our guests, Mari Palmer and Esther Palmer, who make up the MEMskits. Woo! They are. I have to tell you, I don't even know how I found you. One day, there you were, and I was like, oh my gosh. Weird. Before we get started with some more conversation, I would put on one of your clips.
Okay.
Here is the MEMskits.
I was more sisters that way.
It's very catchy. So, is there a story behind that particular sketch?
I was goofing off and I started playing along, and then I was like bibbity bibbity boo, and she started dancing. So I'm like, okay, that's it. We'll record it.
Yeah. It was great. You did not hurt yourself, correct, Esther? We did see you fall on the floor, but it was just good acting.
She's used to physical comedy. Yeah.
Okay. You're both great at physical comedy. That's not that easy to do.
Because if you fall wrong, you're gonna hurt your wrists or your ankles or everything.
Yeah, that's so true. So how do you know how to fall?
I fell a lot.
So you're an expert faller? Is that what okay. Well, how about you, Mari? Do you feel like you have the skill as well, or?
Well, we both learned to fall because we used to love this show called Xena, Warrior Princess. So we wanted to act it out. So we needed to fall a lot for that. So we learned that if you fall on your ankle, I
didn't even.
That's gonna cause an injury. Yes. But if you fall on your thigh or your hip or your anything soft and mushy, it'll be okay. So that's when we both learned to fall.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! So did you act out parts of the show? Is that what you mean? Were you on it?
We did. No, we did. We've done the entire show. The entire show multiple times. We have memorized the entire show. We've memorized it so much. It's become, it's habit.
Are there any other shows or movies, or is that the main?
The Princess Bride we memorized. Animal Crackers. No, we didn't really memorize. But we know a good chunk of it. Yeah, we quote a lot of movies just in general, but mainly it's the Xena and Princess Bride.
I don't remember when that show came out.
1995.
Oh, that's the year I graduated high school. I don't know when did you two graduate?
Well, 2013, because we had to go back to school. We both left school when we were 13 and 15 because of mental issues. So we didn't go back to school and get our GED until I was 33. Yeah. 31. Yeah.
So you're two, if I'm doing the math correct, you're 2 years apart.
Yeah.
Would you say that as a child you were into that kind of thing and into humor at all?
Oh, or
did that come late?
Okay. We had to be like laughing all the time because it wasn't good. That's the only thing that got us through our childhood. Yeah.
What age would you say you started being silly and learning how to?
Well, we've always been together. We had absolutely nobody else. Our family didn't really pay attention to us, and we never had any friends besides each other, not really. So, and then we moved so much, there was no time for anything. So we just kind of laughed together. We played Barbie dolls together and just laughed. Yeah.
Wow. It's very inspiring too that you said you went back to school later. Did you feel like you were glad, like I waited this long and I went back and it just came together better for you?
It was hard enough to return to school, but it was like, it would have been impossible when I was younger. It was just, I've gotten more able to deal with my emotions and my anxiety. But when I was in school, I hid in a bathroom for a whole class and failed that class just because I couldn't go and ask directions. That's the only reason I couldn't go. So that's when I got away from school and just kind of lived my life.
There was a video of questions that people wrote in.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to hear the whole thing, and I apologize. I was moving around, but did you study Scandinavian? I'm very curious about that. So that was a college
Yeah, well, I
thing?
have to kind of start at the beginning, but I'm that like that. We went to University of Washington after we finished community college to study medical, and then we just panicked so much. We didn't understand chemistry, so we said, okay, how about we decide we'll do English? I want to be a writer. We'll do English. Then we said, okay, that wasn't for us. How about we study drama? We went to one day and we were exhausted. The acting classes wore us out, and we thought we're never going to make it. So then we switched over to Russian, and Russian was going really well, but Russian needed us to finish in a certain time, and they said, sorry, you're not going to finish in this time. You got to change majors. So we changed to Scandinavian area studies with a minor in Latvian and finished that way. Scandinavian history was so fascinating, and then we got to learn the Norse epics and all that stuff. And what was very helpful was learning how people lived and how they have like exports and rice and or wood. Like wood was scarce.
Yeah, in Russia.
Yeah, wood was scarce, and so we were like, oh, so that's how it's like. So for fantasy books, I really think about all of that stuff I learned in that class.
That leads me into the fact that Mari, and then Esther, I want to know more about your interests. But Mari, I discovered your book writing. That was like, whoa. You have lots of books. How many books?
Let's see, I published, I think, about 27. And I've written over, we have 25, I think about 50. And I've got like 480 to be written, but yeah.
Wow. That is a lot of writing.
Yes.
Yeah, most people can't even do like, a chapter. Did I see that it's romantasy? Fantasy? Is that what you say? I'm not even that familiar with that genre.
I tried romantasy, but I mainly just want to go back to young adult writing, but it's like paranormal, romance, urban fantasy. That's what I usually write.
Okay. And how do you get the inspiration for the characters is it through things you'd like to watch, or your own kind of grabbing your own persona?
I do use my persona a lot. I mean, my characters have a lot of issues that I've got. But I usually just, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from.
No, that's amazing. I love it so much. If I was going to buy a book today, do you just start in order from the first one, or what do you recommend?
To this day, I love the Echidna's Darling series about Gina Daniels, a girl troll. It's a young adult series, 5 books long, but I guess whatever is, because it's God.
It's
okay. I get like this sometimes.
It's all good. Take your time.
She also has a 5-book series called the Slay series about a young girl with having to deal with tirade angels who steal your emotions and make you feel 10 times worse, basically based on her.
Oh my gosh.
So it's 5 books long, and then the other ones are kind of, and then there's if you like a werewolves, and that's the Shadow Rebirth series. So it all depends on what you like. There. Thank you.
Oh, that was good. Oh my gosh. That was very intense. I was no. Woo! I'm glad I'm on the other side of the screen, ladies. I don't when it does feel a little awkward with the talking, is that why physical humor, do you think, helps you?
Yeah. We are very fast talkers, and no one can really understand us most of the time. That's why we use captions on every video, because when we started, people were like, I can't understand a word you're saying. So we put captions because we're trying to get better. But yeah, physical is easier than vocal.
Yeah. Did you go to take any classes for writing?
No, I mean, I wanted to, but then I started training to be a doctor, but I decided that wasn't me.
Yeah.
But so when school was over, I just kind of devoted all my time to writing, because I was living through my writing. That's the only thing. I mean, we don't go anywhere. We don't leave our apartment. We just that's all we do. So writing is the thing I have to do to live.
Yeah. Esther, do you write too?
No, I tried, but I couldn't get my
The
thoughts.
stuff out?
Yeah, so it's easier to just draw.
So is that something you do a lot
Yeah,
every day?
Yeah, I draw the covers of all books, and I also do a couple of my own pieces, but mainly I draw the covers for all books and characters because they're so cool.
Wow. Okay. So the artwork that I'm seeing now, another sketch I was going to show, and I guess skit. I'm saying skit. Was the one with the horse. So you know what? I'm just going to show that now.
Hi, horsey! It's a giant horsey! Oh, he's cute! Wait, why is it dancing? Because that's what giant horses do! Okay. Do. Dance, dance, do. Dance, and dance some more.
This is incredible. So that you drew that horse?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That is so creative. Really, you two are like natural filmmakers, actors, comedians, drawing. Do you do painting too? Is it painting or?
No, I usually just do digital art. I want to get into painting, but my apartment is not too big enough to hold it. Like, I want if I get into painting, I want a canvas like, the size of a wall. So,
are there any hobbies that you wish that you could do that you'd be interested in trying that you haven't tried yet?
I think we both are interested in knitting.
Okay.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Singing. Piano, animation.
Oh, geez.
What's up?
How are you going to figure out what to do first?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you like to sing?
Yeah.
Would you ever do that on video?
Oh, I did. We have a cheese sandwich parody video of Imagine Dragons Believe All. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Time for lunch.
Yeah, okay, so what are we gonna have?
We'll make lunch. First things first, she's gonna go in the kitchen, get the bread to start up the making of the lunch. Whoa! The making of the lunch. Whoa! Second thing second, gonna use mozzarella cheese. Only got a cheese stick, got no other cheese. Whoa! Got no other cheese. Whoa!
We wanted our lunch and was hungry for some food. Could have been Buddha, wasn't so sure about anything. Every got to chicken. Eat chicken with a skin, eat the beef up with the wind. Dining within the pining, see the hunger through the
Blow, you made me a cheese sandwich. Blow, you fill me up my belly thick cheese sandwich. Blow, let the cheese fill me, let it blow. My strife, my joy, my spit, it came from blow. You made me a cheese sandwich.
I'm going to be buying albums, books. Oh my God. And speaking of that, I did see your site with merchandise or your stuff. I am going to get a t-shirt, by the way. There's a story behind that too. And I was seeing when I was reading the description. So I guess, was there a comment made on a video or something that made?
When we first started, someone said, stop, you're painfully unfunny. And at the first, we weren't ready for that kind of thing, so it really upset us.
Of course.
And we said, no, I'm not going to listen to this. Actually, it's kind of funny if you think about it. Painfully unfunny. I mean, it's perfect. So
yeah, you get a lot of comments. Do you feel compelled to read all of them, or?
Oh yeah, we obsess over every comment. But now it's funny.
Yeah. No, I love that. Yeah, I wish more people could, find that, because it can definitely be, it can stop people. Some people probably stop doing it, which is sad because they're meant to be doing something they enjoy. there's just these people that have to put their little comments because they feel safe being behind the screen. But what is the purpose? It's silly. It's that perspective. Like, how silly is this? Like, do you feel better now that you wrote that? Like, thank you. Like, what are we supposed to say to this? But I see a lot of positive comments too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On your thing. You definitely have. Yeah. Do you two have any advice for people that want to access their silly side or make content?
Yes, have no filter. Don't care what they're going to say about you. Don't care what they're going to do. Have fun. Be you. Just make faces. Just watch yourself. Watch yourself always and just have freaking fun. Yeah.
I love it. That is the best advice that you could give anybody. Well, I was going to ask, and you don't have to do this, but maybe while we're on the interview, we can look at the process of just coming up with a silly idea right now.
Okay.
I know.
Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not laughing at that.
No.
So that's not funny.
Yeah.
But that's basically it. I mean, sometimes we will say, okay, let's see. What do we have? What's coming up that we
have the genie in a bottle.
Yeah, we have a genie and sometimes it's like what would we wish for? Stop being such dorks. The genie wouldn't be able to help with that. So that's impossible wishes.
Oh, I can't wait to see the how you put that together. That's going to be cool. Yeah, skits are fun.
Yeah.
Could we try one now? The three of us?
Sure, let's see.
So how would you incorporate me into your world here?
Let's see. We'd have to look at our ideas, and I have.
Okay.
Let's see.
So do you keep a book?
Yeah, whenever we come up
ideas,
with we write it down just real quick, and then whatever stuff is laying
nice,
by. Yeah. And okay, we're all in a boat.
Okay.
Okay. So, but the water is rising up, and so.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We're not sinking. We're sinking.
I think we're okay.
Oh, well, you guys help bail it out.
But I think we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. You have a therapist in the boat with you. Come on. Let's shift perspective here and think about the positive part. Okay. I mean, this water's warm. The water feels warm. That was great.
I love you both.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Well, afterlife, yes. Oh, well, hey.
Actually, wow, it looks a lot like Zoom.
Yeah, it does.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I guess we were just meant to be doing this as heaven.
Yes, sir. I guess so. Wait, no, Zoom is sinking.
Oh, no!
All right. Wonderful. Good job.
Yes, good job.
Would it be okay if I take a screenshot of us making silly faces?
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
What silly face should we make? Do you have
no tongues.
Okay. I'm like, that's good for me.
A jaw and eyes going. Actually,
like that. And my tongue came out there. That was. I can't wait to see those pictures. You two are so much fun. You really are. I know I'm not the only one that is enamored with the two of you. And do you have anything you want to say to your fans?
We love you all.
Oh, oh. So where can we find you? You're on Instagram, on MEMskits, YouTube. Are you anywhere else?
Yes.
Everywhere.
We're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, and there's a few things you can find on YouTube that is not anywhere else. But only so there's some things that are just unique to YouTube because it allows a lot longer content and such. So
okay.
Some things, not much, but some things that it's only on YouTube.
Like we are acting out the first book she ever wrote on it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I will definitely be going over there. Thank you two so much. This has been a great first episode.
Thank you so much for asking us.